Is off. Oh, sorry, I just fixed it. I didn't realize my mic was muted.
If he was having architectural problems or what, but all I know is it had nothing to do with me or my company.
Yeah, right. Our investigator found
Fuck,
inspection
this
paperwork.
is
Turns out
annoying.
everything really was approved.
I'll
by
just do
grant.
the other one, I
Good job.
think.
But as soon as it finished, the city found a whole bunch of issues.
Which means he was probably spreading bribes around so his company's half-assed job would get approved so he could do it on the cheap. Sorry, keep going, baby. Doing great.
Right. Well, there was no way to prove it, not directly anyway. So we did the next best thing, which was to heavily imply it.
It's called circumstantial evidence. I would have hoped somebody might have taught you that. Now this
Hi.
target letter was
Hi, Yusuf. And hi, Julian. Welcome to the stream.
I do. Now, this letter identifies
Hopefully it's still on. I should have checked it before I did that.
federal investigation into construction firm, correct?
Theoretically. Theoretically?
It's still good, I think.
All the time.
Yeah, it's still
But
good.
I had nothing to hide, which is why nothing came of this letter. It was sent months ago, and they never even followed up.
I see. Can you read the date on the target letter, Mr. Grant?
January 18th.
Once again, let's take a look at the email Mr. Bondurant sent you. What's the date there?
It looks like January 10th.
So 8 days after Mitchell Bondurant sent you this threatening email, you received a letter from the FBI. Were you worried that maybe he reported you to the feds?
Real estate is a messy business. Nothing would surprise me. Again, I had nothing to hide.
Is it possible this investigation had something to do with the holdup on your
I wouldn't know that.
all in all, it seems your life would have been a lot
I
easier.
have 2 OLEDs to do.
Objection.
I don't know if I'm gonna do both tonight.
Color inside
So
the
much
lines,
work.
Mr. Holler.
Understood.
This one's a brand new.
That's
Really
not
hoping
real.
it doesn't break. I could just return it if it breaks.
Last name is Grant, yes.
No worries, actually. Could just do a quick return.
What does
Gotta love
this
Amazon.
have to do with this trial?
I'll be able to make that clear in a few minutes, Ron.
See that you do.
Your last name is Grant.
I was born Alex Kazarian, but I legally changed my surname to Grant some years ago.
Sarah, that's a nice name. Why change it?
I was trying to find my footing as a businessman in America, and Armenian last names are difficult to pronounce.
There's a very large Armenian community in Los Angeles, huh?
Yes, but xenophobia is everywhere, especially when you're dealing with the LA City Council.
Sad but true. Although you were born here.
The pad rips.
So it's your father who first came to Los Angeles.
I haven't had B pad ever fuck up, but I've fucked up a few of the NAND adapter pads. Or like the ground pads, the ground planes there. I hate it when those come off. I don't like doing the alternate, like the extra anchor points. I usually just don't bother with them.
Running out, Mr. Holler.
But
Get to the point.
Of course.
fuck it.
Mr. Grant?
A CRT.
What is it you want to know?
That's funny.
Your father, Sasha Kazarian. Isn't it true he's currently serving time in federal prison for multiple counts of
Fuck, where'd my solder go?
association with organized crime,
There we go.
conspiracy to commit murder?
Yeah, I know. I see it. Oh, fuck, dude. No. No. Fuck.
Public knowledge to anyone willing to dig deep enough, which clearly you have.
No.
So, did changing your name have anything to do with
Fuck.
learning from your family history?
Of course it did.
But you told the court a moment ago you wanted to inherit it.
Sucks
Both
my
things
balls.
can be true. I wanted to distance
I just
myself
burnt my
from
carpet.
father's past, and I wanted
That fucking
a personal,
sucks.
friendly last name. Look, I
Note
know
to
what you're
self:
trying to do
don't
as well,
fucking
but I have no ties to my
forget to
father's
do the
family.
retention
You can dig
screw.
as deep as you want, you won't find anything.
It wasn't enough just to show his dad was a criminal. We needed more. That's where this one came in.
No, it's just simple detective work, right?
Oh my god, bro. Why did it just slip out of my fucking...
Taken by my investigator and it
Holy fuck, bro. The thing is... Dude, they could have broken the motherboard.
Yeah, looks like it.
Holy shit, they literally just slipped right out of my tweezers. It was
They
so
have the best
stupid.
baklava in town.
Holy fuck. What a dumb mistake. It's really the only mistake I've made on this whole
My
one.
uncle owns the place.
How stupid, bro. Fuck, I really hope they didn't break anything. I could have knocked something off. I think it's okay, but I'm really not sure. Fuck, man.
Prison for being associated with organized crime?
Yes, but he honest businessman like myself.
Defense exceeded R, Your Honor, offer for impeachment. These are visitation records for the federal prison.
God
where
damn it.
Sergeant Kazarian, the witness's father, currently resides.
Sidebar, Your Honor.
Damn it, it's just being stuck. Fuck, I need to clean out my cleaner.
Judge, I think it is clear what Mr. Hollis showed me.
Doing exactly what I said I was going to do. Paint Mr. Grant as an alternate suspect. The court told me to find more evidence, so I did.
I'm afraid I have to agree, Ms. Freeman. There's nothing here that should be a surprise to the prosecution.
You can't possibly think this is going to work. Just pointing out this guy's family has mob connections.
Now, Mr. Grant, you'll notice from these records that you visited your father on April 13th. Do you recall this?
Fucking hell, that plastic smell.
And this is one day before my investigator took that photo of you entering your
I
office.
know, but it tapped the board, so I was thinking it could have knocked something off. But hopefully nothing got knocked off. I don't see anything. But you never really know. So it's just some of the shit's so small. You know?
So, it seems you visited your father, returned to Los Angeles the next day, and went straight to your uncle's bakery
It's flux.
before going home.
Dabs. Spitting dabs of THC on the fucking motherboard. That'd be funny.
Sustained. The jury will disregard that last editorial comment.
Now, Mr. Grant, you mentioned before a number of legitimate businesses you've invested in, including courier service.
This needs more flux in the
Is it
middle.
true
It
that
keeps
your
going to the
uncle's
side.
bakery is also a partial investor in Eagle Couriers?
Man, I have the records.
I can't recall.
Whatever, fuck.
My uncle's bakery has been successful enough that, yes, he's been able to make some additional.
Fuck, I need like way
investment.
more flux actually.
That's the American dream.
Indeed it is. I don't know, kid. A guy like this is a pro. He spent years covering his tracks.
Plus this prosecutor, Andrea, she's beaten him 10 straight times.
Thanks, that.
No, it is. I counted. It was 10.
What were you thinking? A good
Mhm.
DA could tear this all to shreds.
That's why we had to make sure she never got the chance. These are 3 more photographs taken by my investigator each time you visited your father.
Maybe we should make that a bit shorter.
Went straight to your
I'm using an Eakins microscope from AliExpress. It's like the Eakins microscope shop, they call it on AliExpress. You can get a pretty nice one. It's like, I don't know, decent enough in my opinion for like 60 bucks.
former member of that syndicate and your business partner.
It's a legit 60 bucks. It's pretty cheap. It's like pretty good quality in my opinion. The stand I have is like 50 bucks though.
This is not what it looks like.
Or here's another possibility. Maybe you're passing information.
Objection. Speculation.
The output is HDMI and it's USB as well.
Overruled, Ms. Freeman.
Which would make
USB
you
and HDMI. The
the
HDMI,
organization.
actually, I'm sorry. It doesn't have. Sorry, it does have USB input, but I don't use the USB output because I use a capture card. Because when the default USB outputs are really bad, they're like really laggy, and sometimes I like to use the USB and like input as like on my PC. Like sometimes I'll view it, and it's like really laggy if I use the default USB input. So I use like a Amazon capture card, like one of those cheap $30 ones, and I capture the HDMI output of the microscope, and then I pass it through to one of my monitors to watch it, and then the USB, like the capture card captures it for the stream. And
No man can you
Marco Polo, you're gonna need to follow the level 3 NAND repair guide by Stahetics. It's like called the level 3 NAND restore guide or something, like level 3 brick fix or something like that. Yeah, the level 3 it builds a new NAND, so you just need to build the prod keys with prod info gen. Actually, you need to dump your keys and then use prod info gen, the gen a new prod info, and then you can use a donor NAND and restore, like, and replace the partitions, and then flash your NAND. It builds a new boot 0 and boot 1 and everything.
Witness might be even thinking.
It builds everything new, but if your NAND's fucked, then you will never be able to play online again unless you have your original prod info. You have to have your original prod info if you want to play online. Your best case scenario without an authentic prod info is to get everything working without online play.
Mr. Grant agreed to testify at the motion to quash. If you plead the fifth, then I had no way to do it now.
No.
This camera here, like the one you guys are watching me from, this is an Elgato Facecam Mark II with like a stand.
Your Honor, he has
And then
the entire shrine.
this one up here
Mr. Holler.
is a Logitech C932 that's on top of one of my monitors.
Recharges with the bar.
There's like a basic webcam. They're both webcams, with the Elgato one's quite a bit more expensive. I really want to figure out a way where I can have like the microscope visible without like having an awful view from this cam, because the light, my light makes it like pretty much like you can't see anything. Like the light makes it awful, and the microscope is the only way you guys can see anything really. Well, I don't know how I can fix it, because like the microscope just needs so much light. Like I don't know what to do.
Be a criminal. You still didn't have anything concrete to connect him to
I
the
legit just don't know what to do, because it's like, I don't know, like the white balancing just isn't amazing on it. But if I turn the light off, it's perfect. It's like great with the light off like that. Well, I don't have my good light on, but even then it looks pretty good. But as soon as I turn the light on, it's just fucked. And then you guys only can only see with the microscope. As I was thinking, I might just start making the microscope way bigger, just so you guys can like actually see something like that. That's a good size, I guess.
Followed him repeatedly from the airport to his uncle's bakery in Glendale.
Objection. Mr. Grant's testimony has been stricken. This is no longer relevant to our trial.
To the contrary, Your Honor, this witness's testimony will demonstrate the relevance.
Just get on with it.
Understood. So, Dennis, why did Mr. Grant's visits to his uncle interest you?
Because
I don't know, the microscope view is good though. It's good enough. You can like see what I'm doing. I might just start full screening it though. And just removing the, like when I have the light on, I think I'm gonna start switching to full screen microscope. And then when I turn the light off, I go back to the camera. Cause it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean?
across the street,
Like I might as well just
an old one that takes still
microscope,
photographs once every minute, and it captures the side.
microscope, webcam.
Defense team, Your Honor.
So like I can do this.
Was previously given to the prosecution.
Oh wait, here, repair status.
Well, I studied the photos to see if Miss Trammell was in any of them. She wasn't, but I noticed
And this.
Eagle Couriers, which is
This is an Instinct NX, and I think both of them are good, Greg. I think they have different good things.
there from 8:19 a.m. until 9:05.
Yeah, you want to get a capture card. Get a capture card for it. In my opinion, that's gonna be your like least laggy option, but you also want to pass through to a monitor as well. Get a pass through capture card and pass through to the monitor, and then use the capture card to capture your the HDMI output. Make sure to get a microscope with an HDMI output. That'll be your best quality and everything for sure.
unbelievable. Excellent work. I give you an A for your presentation.
I'm gonna do some cleaning. Yeah, that'll be the best possible way for delay. HDMI output's way faster than anything USB. Get at least a decent capture card, like a $30 one on Amazon. Like the Chinese ones will work fine. Just make sure you get a microscope with HDMI output, and then pass it through to your monitor. Any monitor with a decent refresh rate is fine. Even like a 60 hertz monitor will be fine, as long as it has it's like a low, even like honestly any random monitor will do. It'll be fine as long as you don't use USB. If you do it over USB, you're gonna always have lag. But as long as you have a decent capture card and you use HDMI pass through to a monitor, you'll be fine. I find the lag is pretty much not noticeable. But over USB, it's awful. It's absolutely fucked over USB. Over USB, you're fucked. Like, it's unusable. It's only useful to, like, check your welds, not to actually, like, weld with it. Yeah, let's do some more cleaning. Oh, and the Instinct NX is better, for sure. I would buy the V6S Instinct pretty much always for doing OLEDs, to be honest. I think that it's worth the extra money, and you can find them on AliExpress.
That goes both ways, don't you?
I think for OLED it's always worth it, but for the other models you might as well just use the Picoflies because they're cheaper. But for the OLEDs, in my opinion, it's always worth it to use an Instinct V6S. The quality is just a lot more consistent. It's just nicer. You'll always get a really nice quality chip that like works perfectly. And sometimes they get really shitty Picofly chips. And sometimes they get really poorly cut PCBs and stuff. I find the Instinct is just really consistent in comparison.
Your Honor, the defense rests.
The OLED is not easy to do.
None, Your Honor.
The V1 and V2 is really easy as long as you have a good soldering iron and a microscope.
Your Honor, the people.
Even without a microscope, you can do the V1 or V2, but I'd really recommend it.
Your Honor, may I suggest we adjourn for the evening and begin closing in the morning? 20 minutes left.
It's okay. I'll only need 10.
Okay, let's check it. So 894, 879, 675,
Quite a performance,
and
wasn't
C is 868.
got all the style.
And this is 32. Perfect.
Dog and pony show.
I don't know. I think I might create 2 different scenes on OBS that changes the top left cam to like
Just like the
what if I changed it to
all the defense
like Elgato
is distract you. That's all they've got.
and I make it
Now,
on top of microscope, but then I make it
just
smaller like this.
Alex Grant,
Yeah, like what if I make this the small one
family history, that makes him a killer.
like this?
Or that he had a
I
very
think that would be nicer. I think I'll have 2 views, right? Like when this light's on, it'll be like this, and then when the light's off, it'll be like how it normally is. I think I can do that.
if it diverts your attention from the facts. Because the facts of this case are
I think I should finish this console first, though. Then I'll worry about that.
bloody
Yeah, I'll do that in a bit.
No, that belongs
But
to
we'll
the
leave it like this for now.
The gloves we found with Mitchell Bondurant's blood on them.
What do you guys think? Is that better or worse?
Animals.
And
Unlike Alex Grant,
don't even bother with the do-it-yourself, man. Honestly, just get the Instincts.
to commit
The Instincts are the best. Just always install an Instinct for the OLED. And then just use the really cheap Picoflies for the rest of them.
statements to and about the victim
Or just get the Instinct 3-in-1s and use those for V2,
conduct was so
Lite, and OLED. And then just buy a bunch of Picofly cores, like the cheapest one you can find for the V1s. Because the V1s are just so cheap. And the chips are consistent enough for them that it doesn't really matter. You can just get the cheapest ones you can find.
just like a magic trick only works if the audience allows themselves to be fooled. Don't let yourselves be fooled. See through Mr. Hollow's parlor tricks. See through them. To the truth.
What is going on here? Is something trapped? Huh? I'm so confused right now. Huh? 11111. Okay.
Finding it difficult to breathe at the moment?
Are you using the V6S?
Prison department.
You want the V6S Instinct. The other ones are crap. But I really don't think the do-it-yourself ones are worth it. And the Instincts are way easier to install too, in my opinion.
We have to work on your clothing.
But each to their own, really.
I have to go in. It's gonna be a late night.
Right. I can bring you some food.
Not sure that's the best idea.
No, I mean, Renee can bring you something. It's the least I can do, Mickey.
Maybe some of that pozole then?
Maybe that'll work. Thinking that ground was too big. Hopefully that's good enough because I don't have to put it in a third time.
Get home safe.
If you get an authentic RP2040, you'll get a really high quality PCB, and I think that's gonna be really cool. Like that's the main benefit of it. But other than that, I don't think it's very worth it. I don't think it's worth it just because I don't think it's like doing the wire install is cool. Like I think the wire install isn't worth the extra effort, to be honest. But the Instinct V6S PCB quality is honestly really good. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, that's good for me, I guess. Man, is this thing still not going in properly?
When he was inspecting the restaurant, do you have access to Lisa's garage?
Yeah, the gas line runs through it.
What?
Did you go in with him?
No, I mean, it was in the middle of the lunch rush.
Where are the files on the terrace?
Hmm?
Here.
Is it really that big? Yeah, it's still like tilted.
He's the one who signed off on the inspection.
Fuck,
That's
man.
who Alex Brown was paying the bribes to.
Yeah, it depends how good you are at stripping wires and what kind of wire you're using too. Like doing magnet wires for all of them would take quite a while for me because I use magnet wire.
Which means he
But I
had
imagine some of them could be like
home.
fairly quick.
He's American Jew. He knew about Lisa's anger at Bondurant too. He's the one who took this picture. He knew she'd be the perfect person to frame.
So you think Walter Kim killed Mitchell Bondurant?
Maybe he knows who did. Maybe Alex Grant put him up to. There's only one way to find out.
Already on it.
Fuck. Fuck. I need this to be. I need at least one more of these on here. It's too big though.
Anything?
Fuck, it's so annoying.
Walter Kim is
Fucking hate the NAND adapter, man.
We need him. Well, his wife reported him missing 2 days ago. He never came home from work.
We've rested our case, Cisco. If I can't produce Kim, there's no way the judge is gonna let me reopen it.
Find out what I can.
Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Solder, solder, solder. I don't know if it's soldered. I don't know if that's small enough either. If you have a like one of those ribbon cables for it, then that's still good. I didn't know they still had ribbon cables for them, like the RP2040 chips. I guess I could use resin or solder mask, but that's kind of shit. I don't know. It's kind of a whack solution. I just like stuff that's easily removable, you know? Like, I like stuff that's reversible. That's one of the reason why I might not end up doing kamikazes, but I don't know. I feel like I need to learn the kamikaze. Man, is it still not, like, too big? Like, how? It's like I'm getting trolled right now. Like, what? I swear that was, like, really small. What? I mean, it's not that big. Like, is there something else here? Maybe it's the wire. You know what? Bro, you know what? I didn't even check to see if it was working, and I've been trying to put it in. Man, mine was so bad. I was really hoping my first kamikaze would go well, because my first Everything for the Switch so far for me, my first try has gone well. Like my first V1, V2, OLED, and Lite all went well. But my first Kamikaze didn't, and that made me sad, but whatever. Yes, make sure you try it on a donor. Get it as cheap as you can find.
I'm kind of freaking out. I know I have had my reservations all along about this woman.
Damn, we have had almost 10 viewers. Should I do the other OLED today? I guess I can.
Should be giving you a pep talk.
It's okay, Lorna. We made a strong case. I feel good about our closing.
Looks like this thing's working good though.
Still use that pep talk, bro.
I think this will go in. Maybe. We'll
This one's
see.
gonna be a little different for you. But today you're gonna put all your emotions aside. You've climbed that hill. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna plant that flag because you are Mickey fucking Holler and you win cases. That's what you do, no matter who you're defending.
Yeah, there we go. I think it's working. Or not actually. Fuck, man. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's still too tall. That is grinding my gears. I feel like it's not that much taller than.
Looks like it's been abandoned.
When do you need his car? He's on the run.
Maybe I'll just use resin then, or I mean solder mask.
What do you mean?
I've been thinking that you really kicked the hornet's nest on this one, Mick. We don't know for a fact that Walter Kim
No, I'm not gonna kamikaze that one. No way.
is Grant.
It's in perfect condition.
Now that's something that Grant will want to cover his tracks on.
I don't want a donor to do that thing again.
Whatever went down.
Oh boy, this needs a cleaning, but whatever. Let's just remove this.
Just find out whenever you can.
I'm on it.
Without Kim, there goes any chance of reopening.
You know what? I need to adjust this wire a bit too.
Nancy just
Let me clean this a bit.
All rise. 40975, People versus Lisa Trammell.
Everyone settled, please. Mr. Holler, you may proceed.
I'm really happy with my pine saw. I don't think I'll ever upgrade my soldering iron. I'll go for a different one.
Morning, everyone.
I don't like super fine tips. I have a lot of really small tips and I really don't like them at all.
Raging temper, murdered a big bad wolf trying to blow her house down.
I find they don't supply enough heat and like enough area. Like the surface area they deliver heat in is just ass. I don't know, every time I try a different tip I always go back to this one. Which is like the default size. Like the out of the box size on the pine saw.
And no explanation for how she did. If Lisa Trammell
I might try a Hacko soldering iron one day, but I've been really happy with my pine saw.
police could find him, why dump the murder weapon where it could be found?
DC
And
low.
why did that weapon conveniently show up at the exact moment Lisa's on trial? There's one reason why. Because someone planted these things. Someone who had their own reasons to want Mitchell Bondrum dead. And Lisa was the perfect patsy. Vocal about disliking Mitchell Bondrum. Tough and aggressive as she stood up to a billionaire trying to defend her home the same way any of us might if we were in her shoes. Now we all grow up.
I think it should be able to go in now.
Lisa Trammell worked hard to achieve that dream,
Let me actually check.
but she had to constantly fight to keep it against all the men who wanted to take it away from her. Her ex-husband who didn't believe in her. Mitchell Bondrum didn't care what she built.
Yeah, that's gonna go in, but now I need to put the solder mask on.
Use all their means to take you down. To determine your fate.
Which one is it?
Like I said, it was a good story. The cops and the prosecution bought it. They were so obsessed with Lisa, They couldn't see the facts.
Oh yeah, let me make sure it's working again just before I put some solder mask on it, because it'll be annoying to get off.
For instance, why were the police not interested in Alex Grant? Alex Grant
Yeah, it just stopped, I think.
because of Mitchell Ponder.
Damn, that's actually really annoying. Must be C. Well, it worked that time. That's annoying. I may have to redo my welds.
What we do know is that Alex Grant's courier truck was parked outside Mitchell Ponder's
That's not
building
good.
at the time of the murder. And if history has taught us anything, is that people with buried skeletons would do anything to keep them buried. The truth is, none of us can be sure about what Alex Grant might be hiding. So we cannot say beyond a reasonable doubt.
I wonder if it was just like a one-off, that failure. The FX9F1's kind of cool. How much did you want for it? I might consider it. Oh no, it's not working again.
It is your job to decide if they
Let me check these signals.
I don't know.
I feel like it's C.
Woman's freedom,
Let's look at it.
the rest of her life hangs on the balance.
I just realized I haven't even been really using the microscope much. My bad.
Questions and answers. Then my friends are
I keep forgetting that I don't have the big cam up, really. I guess I do, but not really. That's pretty stable.
Thank you.
That's stable. Stable. C moved a little bit. And that's moving a bit. What'd you upgrade to? Like, was it an old iron you had? I guess I'll just touch up all my wire welds. I have a feeling it's the C one though.
Now it's up to the gods of guilt.
Gods of guilt.
Sure. We have all the power now. Everything that I did was to convince them.
Not very religious.
Man,
Right now.
that retention screw is trolling the crap out of me right now. Man. That's interesting. What are you using right now?
The clerk just called. The jury's back. Already? Is that good or bad?
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
What say you?
In the case of People versus Lisa Trammell, on the charge of first-degree murder,
I haven't heard of
find
it.
the defendant not guilty.
So easy.
I think it's this wire. It's a little bent here. Man, in this show, they always find him not guilty. The guy never loses.
Please hold.
They gotta like spice it up every once in a while.
Clients, let them all go to voicemail. This is a time for celebration. Sparkling cider. Bring you in.
36 AWG is so tiny. That's crazy, bro. I use like 30. 36 is like a fucking hair sized. It's just too small for me. I'm like huge, man. I'm literally 300 pounds. And I'm like 6'9". 36 AWG is just too small.
Two LA's hottest defense lawyer.
Damn it.
Without you guys,
You'd have to answer the phones yourself. Never gonna happen.
I just want to say this is a team win. So, everybody, thank you. ¿Qué pasó?
Fucking wire, man. I haven't been trolled this hard in a while.
Now he'll be begging to take me back.
That's good, man.
So I have
Okay, there we go.
Tengo que empacar. Me necesito
I need some more solder on my iron.
On set? Where?
Calgary.
Calgary. Tú odias el frío, mamá.
enough clothing, Calgary.
Bueno, pues me compraré un abrigote, mijito.
I love my pine sill. I don't know why, but I just really like it. It's just so tiny and cheap, but like amazing. Iron OS is fucking awesome. I love supporting open source stuff.
Don't worry, I'll take an Uber. Okay, please, despídeme de Heidi. Dile que la adoro, te adoro, mijito, te adoro, te adoro. Sorry, I have to pack.
And I like Pine as a company too.
Stay warm, Calgary.
Yeah, it's really so cheap. If you're in Europe, you can get a pine sol for like next to nothing.
I need to take this. Thanks, everyone.
Literally peanuts. It's like fucking cereal box prices. In Canada, like North America, it's a lot more expensive because of the shipping, but even then you can get it for like 80 Canadian. But in Europe, you can get it for like 30, 40 bucks or whatever. It's like peanuts, and it's literally amazing.
So after this, I just want to sleep for a week. Anyways, you got this bundle for yourself. Enjoy.
Well, you're missing out. I'm making all your favorites.
Man, mine's running at 28 volts right now on USB-C PD31. And it fucking heats up so quick. And it's so fucking cheap. Like, it heats up in like 5 seconds. And it's like a 40... It's literally, they sell it for 25 USD on the official website. 25, 35 USD, something like that. It's crazy. I don't get it. Iron OS is just so good.
What is that? That is a telescoping inspection mirror.
Honestly, that weld could be better. I feel like it needs more flux.
To see into places that they can't reach. Check this out. Kim's.
It's fucking crazy cheap in Europe.
Now, maybe that was the shard of glass they found at the murder scene.
Yeah, no, that's a healthy solder joint. There we go.
Do it. He's about the same height as Lisa, and if she couldn't reach the top of his head, how could he?
See, I've been thinking the same thing. Can I borrow your compact?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, initially I was wondering if Kim was there to kill Bonner, why would he even have the inspection mirror in the first place?
Ew, that's a lot of
Then it
flux.
occurred to me. The mirror is how he made him look up.
Oh, it's no. You're okay.
Good theory, Cisco.
Well, it seems like more than a theory. The mirror.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. How do we have 10 viewers and you guys are the only ones talking? Who else is here?
We're in our client.
Speak.
Cops can deal with the rest, right?
Can't believe there's 10 people here right now.
This is Lorna. I am ready to talk catering. I'm so glad you called. Wait, what? No, that's impossible. We gave you a big fat deposit. No, this can't be happening. How do you double book a wedding venue? You had one job. Tell that other bride she has to change. Why do we have to be the ones? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have a great day too.
What happened?
Fuck, it's still fucked.
Apparently, another
That's
couple
so annoying, man.
booked it first.
I really hate it when this happens.
Sign a contract?
Yes. No, I didn't. They said they were gonna send it.
Same.
They said they'd give us 10% off for the inconvenience. That'll barely cover the DJ.
Okay, well, did they say what?
Fuck, it works sometimes and doesn't work other times. I fucking hate it when that happens, man.
Well, that's not too bad.
It's next up.
I touch up all the wires.
I feel like this is a sign, right? Like every time we get close to our wedding, the universe throws a big wrench right in our faces. Maybe we're just cursed.
We're not cursed.
Fuck.
I'll go down there. I'll sort it out.
Oh, Cisco, that ship has sailed. Okay, you doing all that's not gonna make a difference.
Fuck, man. Why is it doing that?
But I promised you a big wedding.
It's a goddamn D0 adapter, I think.
As long as we get
I don't know what else it would be.
what counts, right?
I'll just redo the other welds for memes, I guess. Like the A and stuff. Always worth doing, I guess. We'll redo these two, why not? These look really good though, in my opinion.
Surprise.
I thought you were celebrating.
Oh, it was, but it didn't feel right. Because a certain hero lawyer wasn't there. He's here. Are you going to invite me in this time? I come here.
Looks better.
Well, look, Lisa, but I need you to do something first.
Oh, wipe my feet?
Better.
You have to fire me.
Mickey Holler, you are officially fired. You are no longer my lawyer.
I love it.
I'll redo these ones too, why not? Fucking wires, man. I think this would never happen if there wasn't any wires. I don't know though. Okay, let's try it again for memes. Didn't turn on. Working. Green. Oh yeah, I've done a couple of those Zelda ones. Seems to be working good now. Maybe that fixed it. Yeah, I think it did. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't do the
What are you doing? You know the case is over, right? I won.
Trust me, I am aware.
Let's put some of that paste
No
on.
rest for the wicked, huh?
I need to do some work. I want to spend a day with Hayden, so. You know, I'm surprised you wanted to see me again. I said, beat you so badly.
Go on, I deserve it. I did a little voting myself at the start of the trial. Which is why I got you a little something. I was gonna tell you by the door, but here you are.
Sure, pull the bump for it?
Yeah, they're really pretty.
Thanks. Starting great.
Oh, well, I didn't want to scare you ahead. I mean, we both know you won't beat me again, statistically speaking.
We'll see. No, Andy, you're a damn good lawyer.
Thank you, hon. So are you.
Number one.
I should tell you, the sheriff's department found traces of Mitchell Bondurant's blood on Walter Kim's boots. And that shard of glass they found fit the broken mirror in his car perfectly. Must feel good knowing your client actually didn't do it for once.
Must feel good you didn't convict the wrong person for once. You're gonna open a case against the kid or look into Alex Grant?
Well, Walter Kim is presumed dead. And the feds are all over Alex Grant for construction fraud. They really don't like when the locals rain on their parade. And unlike your ex, I actually like winning cases.
I got one off AliExpress. Like a kit.
Won't tell her you said that.
It came with like everything, like a little brush and like a dispenser and shit, and a light.
I will see your pretty face on the next one. And just know that I'll be ready. Revenge.
Yeah, this is a real cheap kit.
Thanks for my well-deserved gift, Andy.
I think that'll hold it down, right?
I wish
Probably not amazingly, but better than nothing. The other one's on, like this other one's here, so. I'm sure it'll work, right?
You're gonna get so bored watching me.
Never. Love it. How's your mom doing?
It's good. She loves her new job. You know, she's finally getting to choose which cases she gets to do. Total jefa vibes.
Is she working a lot?
I think that's fine.
Or maybe a little too much.
I'll come down as often as I can. Hang out. And I'm only a phone call away,
I know, Dad.
That's pretty good.
I know.
Please tell me it works again. I have to double plug it. It's weird how some of them you have to double plug and other ones you don't. Okay, it worked.
Are you okay? Dad.
Do you have any solder mask? Or are you just asking because you're just curious? Is there really 10 people here? Like, is there anyone else in chat? Like, what's up, guys? How is there 10 people?
Serve that, huh? Yeah, I gotta go. Just give me a second, Jeff, please.
Dad.
Yeah. I'll make a call real quick, okay? Let's go.
Yeah, they're hella shy. Like, what are they even watching? You know what? I can actually turn this light off now, so I can make the other camera bigger. You guys can actually see stuff now. My like main light isn't in. I'm like using my crappy light just because I don't want to have it really bright in here, and it's really fucking with the camera quality. Yeah, they have like everyone in their at office watching me on a different computer.
Stranger, you haven't been answering my text. It's beginning to think you were ghosting me.
They're like sending it around the office, laughing at me. They're like, dumb Canadian don't know how to fix.
You two were at the end of your marriage and you wanted to take half of this place. That's what happened, right?
I'm sorry, I don't really understand. Why are you bringing up Jeff?
There's always something off with your story, Lisa. I just couldn't put my finger on it. It didn't seem to matter to your case, so
What are you talking about?
Lisa, Jeff filed for divorce 11 years ago. A couple of weeks later, he withdrew it. Right around the time he left you. And there's no trace of him after that.
Yeah, well, I told you we were working on our marriage, and then Jeff just finally gave up.
Then why didn't he go through with the divorce? California's a community property state. He'd get half of everything. Why would he walk away from that?
I don't know. Jeff was a total screw-up. I didn't understand half of the things he did. I mean, you met him?
No, I didn't. I never met him, Lisa. That guy who showed up outside my office wasn't your ex-husband, was he? I found this. It's a staff photo from when you first opened this place. You erased it from your social media, but Renee didn't erase it from his. That's the guy I met. He's an out-of-work actor who used to be a waiter here.
Mickey, it's not what you think.
Then what the fuck is it, Lisa? This guy wasn't in Ensenada when he called me. He was in Venice Beach where he lives. You've been playing.
I just wanted you to stop asking about Jeff.
So you lied to me, set me up?
I was desperate, okay? I wasn't thinking straight. You kept saying that Jeff was a loose end, and I just wanted you to stop looking for him.
Why? Why was it so important that I stopped looking for him? See, there are three things with your story that never made sense. One, why didn't you sell to Mitchell Bonder? Hey, it was a lot of money. You could have opened another place somewhere else.
I didn't want to be anywhere else.
Two, why didn't you even consider putting this place up for bail? You were willing to sit in jail rather than risk losing this place. And three, why is it you always lose your temper when someone else brings up Jeff?
Mickey, please.
do this.
I've been a lawyer for a long time, Lisa. I know when something's off. After a while, I
Down
knew
to 6
you were
viewers.
wandering, but
Very fickle.
just because you're not guilty of something.
Or is it 8? I don't know. One says 8 and one says 6.
What exactly are you accusing me of?
Damn it, I hate this
Sure was going to ruin
fucking
everything.
ribbon cable.
Until he disappeared. So where is he at?
Ricky, don't.
Where is he?
This is insane.
I really hope the screen works.
It's an untrue.
Ricky, please, okay? You don't know what I had to go through. You don't know. You don't know about the abuse.
Is that the real reason you couldn't sell? Because of what they'd find if they tore this place down?
You don't know anything about my life. Ricky, please.
I know everything I need to know.
Mhm.
Goodbye, Lisa.
Mickey!
Hmm.
Mickey!
I need to take the mod chip out for a sec and put the shielding in. I really fucked up the shielding though. Hopefully it goes on properly.
Did you admit to it?
I really fucked it up this time.
Close enough.
The worst I've ever fucked it up.
I'm sorry.
But
I know
you
you
know,
were
it's not that sensitive, so
but I think you dodged a bullet. Or a kitchen knife.
Did you call the cops? I'm a defense attorney. I can't do that.
You're a defense attorney, but I am not. And I didn't call the cops. I called a cop.
This is one for the books, even for you.
I had nothing to do with this.
So you really think there's a dead body on the property?
Oh, if there is, I'm sure you'll find it. Just leave me out of it, okay?
Fucking holler.
You know, it's kind of poetic.
it's a thermal paste called Cheap Chinese Amazon Special. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine that was the name. That's what it is anyway. It's $20 for an entire jar. Easy Cargo ES 410. I found someone benchmarked it, and it was only a few degrees off name brand stuff. And I figured for an entire jar at $20, it was kind of hard to say no. Because that's gonna last me like an entire year. And the other ones, they sell you like just a little syringe for like 50 or whatever.
So many consonants.
I'm just happy we're finally married.
Like a nice thing of Noctua, like a big thing, is so expensive. But I used to use Noctua always, just because I like Noctua.
Why wait?
Not anymore.
Let's party today.
Just too expensive.
To where?
Taking
I think it's like 50 grams or 50 milliliters.
Love French. I love the mimosas.
what about
Let
mom?
me see. No, it says it's 150 grams.
What are buying
What are you up to?
Or no, I think it's at 200 grams. I don't even know.
See. Your chariot awaits.
Fuck. This shield is not wanting to go on properly because of how much I fucked it up.
Are we in heaven? I saw the
Oh, Noctua is like, I think you get like 10 or 20 grams for like $40 or something like that, or maybe like 30. It's pretty shit. You go through it so fast. Or Arctic MX4, that's like a decent price, but it's really not that great either. It's better than Noctua though. For name brand stuff, Arctic MX4 is the best pricing.
I got us a cake from Porto's. There's a taco.
Arctic MX for name brand is definitely the best pricing. It doesn't even come close. Damn, I kind of fucked up that shield. for thermal paste. I believe it's Cryptonaut. Like that, you know that company like Cryonaut or something? They make really extreme ones that have like insane thermal conductivity. But they're pretty expensive and they don't even sell it in bulk. They sell it in like little tiny things. Or if they do, it's literally hundreds of dollars, so it's not really worth it. Yeah, Grizzly or something. Thermal Grizzly, something like that. Damn, this fucking shield is just coming right off. I really fucked it up. Oh fuck, my tweezers slipped. Yeah, they have the best stuff by far though. Their really high-end stuff's good. But I feel like if you want really good performance for like a reasonable price, the like Noctua H2 is probably your go-to, because you can get like a 20-gram syringe for like not that bad for like a reasonable price, and it performs like, I think it's like the top 3 best, or like the top 5 or 10 thermal paste ever, and it's like a pretty good price. At least it's like at a price where it's usable for like this kind of thing.
Feels like this is the grand opening. You know what I mean? Guess I should give these back to you.
I buy all my resources just whenever I get close to running out.
I'm gonna miss driving you.
I just do so many consoles, I can't afford to not have stuff. Or like wait. I love MG Chemicals, honestly. I think whenever I run out of the easy cargo stuff, I'm gonna switch over to MG Chemicals. But they have really good thermal pricing as well. I didn't go with them originally because I don't know, because they have their stuff's like not that high in thermal conductivity, but it turns out there's like a lot of diminished returns with those numbers, so it doesn't matter that much.
Cisco and I are going to Cabo. You have to
And it's nice and low price and made by a good company, so.
Oh God, you have no idea. Actually, I was kind of hoping I could stay on part-time, at least for a while. I gotta redo the floors in this place. Running a business is expensive.
Tell me about it. You can have as many hours as you want.
Yeah, I love MG Chemicals.
If you'll excuse me, I have to head out with my daughter before she turns into a pumpkin.
That is not
MG is great.
not at all.
Everything they make is good. And they make literally everything.
Gracias, mi ex marido loco.
I'm surprised they don't make soldering irons. Yeah, I'm using their 8341. I use their Super Wick. I use their Flux. I use their solder paste.
Oh, if you do that, then the first boy I'm gonna show you a picture of you dressed as Harry Potter for Halloween.
Dooley dooley.
It's still early. You wanna get your movie?
And I'm going to use their thermal paste eventually. I'm going to get a tub of it. I think I'm going to get their squeeze tub of like the super stuff or something.
1 minute away.
It's okay.
Please tell me this works. Let's pray the screen turns
In
on.
an hour.
Pray. Okay, thank God it did. Let's go.
I think he's still down about the
When I first started doing OLEDs, like I think around the 5th to 10th console, I got a whole string of consoles, literally 3 in a row, that literally 3 of them that ended up with a fucked up display in a row. So now every time I do an OLED, I'm super worried about this display just going on it.
That just doesn't add up. Lisa, on the other hand,
And I'm like, thank God the display still works on every single one. I always have that moment.
when she realized that Alex Grams are strongman, what better way to keep Mickey on that path? She'd have to be insane. She is certifiable. If you told Mickey this, no, I don't want to mess with his head anymore. Plus, I don't have any proof.
That happened to me 3 fucking times. That happened to me more than 3 times, actually. More like 5. But I've done so many consoles. Like, I've done over 100. So. Bound to happen.
So how long will your mother be in Canada?
No,
Probably like 50 OLEDs, something like that.
But you won, right? Yeah. You know, your old man broke a few too many of the rules of conduct when it came to fraternizing with clients. That's not a sin of the father I'd advise repeating.
Wasn't that obvious?
You'd have to be blind not to see it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think blind is exactly what I was.
I saw in the paper that Alex Grant lost that Olympic Village project.
No surprise there.
No, but
Yeah, it's always the damn ribbon cable connector for the
have a real
screen.
vengeful
Or
streak,
sometimes the
if you know what I mean.
bunch stuff on the
No
rail
matter
shorts too.
how mad he was at you before, he's got even more reason to be pissed off now.
I broke the latch one time on it, just on accident. That shit sucked balls.
Just something to think about, that's all.
Broke it with a fucking with one of my PCB mounts.
Would you mind if we get the check? I got a doctor's appointment early in the morning.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just getting a few tests. Make sure the ticker's got enough juice left. Besides, don't you have anything better to do than have dinner with an old man?
I like having dinner with you.
Next thing you know, you'll be asking me out to Dan Tana's for Valentine's. Mickey, if you sacrifice too much for this job, you'll end up like me. Alone, divorced, a couple of kids who barely speak to me. You don't want to be a male spinster. Trust me. It's a terrible Hollywood cliche.
Don't even think about it.
Damn it, I fucked up that thermal paste a little. With this fucking tape. I always forget there's thermal paste there. And I don't want to put my stuff on it. But it's pretty low. I don't know. The other piece has more, I'm sure. Fuck. But darn it. Bruh, just lift. Okay, there we go.
Hey,
Hey, Izzy, how's it going?
just setting out. I'll be in early tomorrow, though. Lorna left me a big pile of pleadings to file.
Thanks for holding down the
Yeah, there's still some on the thing. It's not great, but it's fine.
No, just that night you and Lorna served the subpoena, and now it's Grant.
Yeah, it's honestly getting exhausting. Done so many consoles, but I need to do more. I need to find a way to get so many consoles in that like I need employees. That's my goal. I want to do more than just OLEDs too.
Okay,
Like way more than just Switches. I mean, like I want to do everything. That's like my end goal.
they're holding him at the West Hollywood Sheriff's Station.
What's the charge?
But I don't know. I need to focus more on growth instead of just. I don't know. Right now I have so many orders. I need to focus on getting them done. But I need to start putting more energy towards growth. I need to find a way to like. I get like to do ad spend and stuff like that. I was thinking maybe through like YouTubers or something.
Did you leave a cause?
You're Ricky Holler?
Yeah, how did you get my name?
Oh, my friend recommended you. Giselle? Giselle Ballinger?
I don't know, Giselle Ballinger.
What? No, you gotta know her. She said that if I was ever in trouble, I should call you, that you're the best lawyer in town. Well, but now she's dead, and I'm in trouble.
Oh, okay, I don't understand. Your friend is dead?
That's who they said I killed. But I would never do that. Look, Giselle vouched for you. And I've got no one else to turn to. Can you help me?
Good morning. There was a body that came in a couple of days ago. Giselle Ballinger?
Mexican?
Apparently I was her attorney.
Starting to think no one's gonna come and ID this one.
Yeah, fuck. Blah 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 blah.
This seems a good idea, but unfortunately, a dead sex worker's not exactly on top of their priority list.
Fuck, I don't know if I want to do the other OLED today. What time is it? It's 1:17. Jeez, this took 2 hours.
My mom lives in Hawaii.
Maybe I will. I don't know. Fuck, it's a tough choice. It's getting late.
Your name, Prince. Your name is Gloria Date. She went back to Gloria Date.
The mail pickup is until like Monday, Tuesday actually, because it's a long weekend. So I'm really not in any rush. Oh boy. I'm not sure what the holiday is, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Remembrance Day, though. This is a really good method for putting these antennas on if you're ever struggling with them. 2 tweezers is goated. You just get like 2 of them, and you put like one here. And like, this one's really fucked up. Usually they're not like this. What the fuck? This one's so fucked up. It's kind of ruining my example, but I don't know how well you guys can even see, but you kind of just, I like to grab the wire with one, and then like position the other one with the other tweezers. These ones are a really bad example. Usually they're in a better spot than this. Or I think I should swap. These are really annoying sometimes though. I find this method works the best though. 2 tweezers. Like, I need to cut more of this tape. Oh, there we go. That thing will not go on. I don't want to press too hard because it'll slip. What the fuck? Come on. This thing is trolling me. Usually this works really well. Is there still too much tape? Might just be that. I'm actually getting power trolled. Tape, please. This thing literally won't go on. Haha. Like I'm doing surgery or something. There we go. Jesus Christ. Why is this thing legit backwards? No. Fuck, that was like perfect. Good night, Yusuf. Have a great night. Shit. Where's the last screw? Whatever, I have some extras there. Are you in your bed or are you like falling asleep at a computer chair? That's crazy. Then we had 6 viewers again. It's weird. We like go up really high and then low, really low, and it like goes up and down. I thought you were like literally like passing it out at your like keyboard or something. I was like, Jesus. Go to bed. Damn, this thing does not want to go in. What's going on? Yeah, this thing isn't in. The fuck? Whatever. Fuck, these buttons do not want to do what I want them to do. But, what the fuck is going on? Wow, I don't know, so take it off. Oh, that's why the wires are not tucked properly. I swear I spent a bunch of time tucking it. It must have came untucked. Oh, I didn't do a good job. Yeah, it was just a wire. We're good. Thanks for the advice, though. I've been lucky enough that I haven't had to fuck with the clip on the back plate yet. Maybe one day I'll end up bending it, though. Hopefully never. I ordered the new LTT precision screwdriver. I have their obnoxiousmods screwdriver, like this one, and it's too big for the switch. The Phillips Zero works for all the screws, but like it's just too big. And I really want the precision driver and the bits. I really can't wait for the driver though. I hope it comes soon. I think it might be coming sometime in the next couple of weeks. The driver is like $40, or at least the precision driver. The big driver is like $60 USD. I'd say they're both worth it. At least it depends though. The big one's worth it if you have like, I don't know, like if you're working on like full size computers or like you're working on stuff around the house and that kind of stuff. It's perfect. Like it's absolutely amazing. Like the best screwdriver ever. The big one. But the precision one I haven't gotten yet, so I don't know. But the precision one is basically the iFixit driver with improvements. So it's pretty hard to say it's not the best driver. Because before, in my opinion, iFixit was dominating the screwdriver space. But I think LTT released like the one upgrade to the LTT kit for like small electronics. At least for small electronics, for like the small electronics space, iFixit, in my opinion, was dominating. I feel like LTT just like one up them, like to the point where I think they're gonna have to release like a version 2 to their screwdriver kit that has like similar features. But yeah, the big one's only worth it if you have like bigger projects you're working on. Like I installed like my mailbox with it, or like if I have like screws around the house, like for like door stuff or whatever, it's amazing. And the back drag and the ratcheting mechanism and everything, it's perfect. It's so intuitive. I hate most ratcheting because when you the way you like the loosen and tighten mode is not intuitive and like kind of reversed like mentally, and that's why I really like the LTT one as well. The LTT shaver is honestly really good. I hear the stubby one's nice if you have like smaller stuff that you work on, but the stubby is like a smaller form of like the really big one, and it has the same really big bits, so it's still for like medium to like bigger large projects, but it's amazing. I really can't wait to get the precision one though. When the precision one comes in, I'm gonna be using that all the time. I won't be using the iFixit stuff anymore. I'm gonna switch over entirely to the LTT stuff. I might even end up trying to sell the iFixit stuff. We'll see. Linus is great for sure. A long time ago, I actually hacked their Twitter account. This was like a few years back, like maybe 2018, 2019, maybe a bit earlier than that. It was when when the picture of their Twitter was changed to that guy eating pizza. I don't know if you heard about that. It was so stupid. Me and friends were just like hacking YouTubers for memes. I forget what they wanted. I think they wanted a 256 gig micro SD. I think that's what they ordered. Let me go double check on Stripe. I think the description of their order is on there. Balances, home, payments. The fuck? Why is the description not there? That's so weird. Fuck. Why is it not there? Let me check on WhatsApp. I think he might be awake. Let's see. I forget what his name is. Like Dean or something. Daniel Dean. Yeah, 256. Okay, I found it. The guy that bought this console is what I was talking about. It's a brand new one from Amazon. He paid me like 700 Canadian to buy a brand new one from Amazon and mod it and then send it to him to the UK. 700 Canadian. Fucking wild. fuck, I gotta go piss. Let me be right back. I'm back. Was that 300 USD or 300 Canadian? If it's 300 Canadian, you're fucking crazy. You might as well be doing it for free. But if it's USD, then yeah, it's about what it costs. Oh, that's kind of cheap. I'll probably be selling it for more. If it's tablet only, not much more, but even then. Look how fucking wicked piss. And you're giving everything for 300 USD. You should raise your prices, bro. That's crazy. How much are you getting them for? 'Cause you must be paying like for full sets. You must be paying at least 200 US, right? You might as well be doing that shit for free, bro. You'd definitely charge more, in my opinion, unless you're like stealing them from people. Yeah, unless he's getting OLEDs like dirt cheap, then you should raise it. You gotta be getting them like dirty cheap though. 150 USD. Getting them for 150 USD is definitely possible. But even then, I feel like you should, even if you're getting them at 150 USD always, I feel like you should have higher prices. If you're getting them like flat out 150 USD, not like 150 USD plus shipping, that's kind of crazy. Getting them from 150 USD is nuts, especially a full set. A full set for 150 USD flat's fucked. Are you going like downtown and like buying them from crackheads? Yeah, if I could get a 150 full set, that'd be crazy. Especially if I can get them all day. Did I put the SD card in? They did. You have 6 in stock right now? How much are they? Sell me them at cost. They'll buy a couple of them off you, bro. I literally have 7. Bro, I have over 10 open orders. I have like 7 OLEDs just waiting for me to get stock. I can't get enough of them in, dude. Even if I filled all those orders, I literally probably would have another 20 orders. But because there's a bunch of people that aren't ordering from me right now because I have such a huge backlog on Etsy. If I didn't have a backlog on Etsy, I'd probably have another 20 orders filled by now. You need to get on more websites and like market more. And like you need to do YouTube and everything. You need to go real hard. But I don't know, I'd maybe buy them off you. I'd only maybe buy them. It depends. The maximum I'd pay for a full set would be like offer up. Oh yeah, you should do way more than just offer up. You're kind of trolling yourself. But I need I would pay like maybe 300 Canadian for a full set. Most of my orders are tablet only though. Yeah, offer ups US only, I think. It's actually crazy you have 6 in stock. I literally cannot keep consoles in stock. The second I have a console, it's gone. I'm on literally every website. I have people messaging me every single day trying to buy consoles. Like numerous people a day. It's honestly pretty fucking annoying. If I could have a long-standing relationship with someone that could get me consoles, I for sure would. If they're like affordable anyway. If they were pre-modded even, because that would save me the hassle of modding them, but the only thing with that is it'd be really expensive. And I need to make like 200 Canadian on each order, but yeah. Yeah, I'd be selling way more consoles if I had the consoles in stock. I just need more of them. Yeah, you should right now go on Kijiji, Craigslist, Facebook. Just do those straight up, and then consider doing Etsy, Ko-Fi, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, like literally everything. Yeah, the money is in the pre-modded consoles. There's way more people that want a console than there is people that want their console done for whatever reason. It's a good price. have so many orders right now. You just gotta get out there. You gotta really grind and like promote. You gotta do everything. Legit Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. I do Facebook Marketplace and Facebook business page. Do Mercari if you're in the US. Do where else you can go on? Yeah, Kijiji, Craigslist, literally everything, bro. I'll get way more orders. Yeah, I literally have over 10 open orders. Like, probably like 12. Thursday through Saturday. That's brutal. Even then, you could still get in quite a few consoles a week. And you could do all the consoles on Thursday to Saturday and then just ship the stuff the other days as orders come in. Get your mail company to do pickups so you don't have to go send stuff at the post office. So warm in here. Haha. That's crazy deals. Huh. Fuck, I gotta get this package ready to go out. And then get this guy's address. We should be working now. I think I'm done with this console, and I think I'll do the other one tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.